Welcome back, you friends of the feather. We got another season of Peacock football about to kick off. Starting off with we're not at Dew. It's a neutral site game. Bew! Sir.
The long off season has finally and mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign.
Peacocks, Dew, rematch of last year. Opening game in Vegas.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been. Their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them, an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they can win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Nate?
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, fellas.
On the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive.
Oh, pick that off.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Pocket breaking down. Fires on the move.
Yeah, there we go.
Coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They go right back to him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out.
It's a little B money.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on.
Orlando Banks.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Come on, better throw there.
With the deflection.
Diabetes.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game.
Sugary
One of the
Timothy.
best corners in the game. One-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away.
Nah, that's terrible. Set your feet. You had him open.
These two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert.
Really? Nobody picked that blitzer up from 10 feet away? Blech.
Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Oh, nice kick.
And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. This offense starts deep in a hole. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds the tight end.
Too much. Easy attitude.
But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Make a tackle, yeah.
To the back. He did.
Little contim catheter. Big stack.
They bring the punter on.
I need to get Warrior out there. I haven't seen
He'll
him.
go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Makes the catch and now looking for just
Team Unity.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse.
Come on, sugary Timobides.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. To go up top. Wide open downfield.
How you like them wide splits, bitch? Is that high cholesterol? It might be.
I'll tell you, this guy has
high cholesterol. It is.
In games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
And I like the running back's fish. He sees the ball, he knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets
External team unit. Surratt's in Vegas. He's a gambler.
Point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. BYU was
Ohio State with the loss already. Cupcake City, Big Ten.
But still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs.
Oh, yeah, Timmy. The Easter Timmy.
That throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that thrower.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, no way.
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll run the counter.
Oh, Timula! Little burst to be Timbers.
41 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's caught. Really good surge for this offense.
Timsky Sour. UB.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Got to get a big gain. Got to get that 1st down. Nice job. Great nose for the 1st down.
Yeah, too long. It's got to run back.
It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Banks. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. Wants to throw again.
Oh, stuffing Tim. Come on, bruh.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Little Timula.
They'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he's going to be aggressive, and he backs it. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see them back it up on the field.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And
Stuffing Tim.
Complete a big hit there, forces
What
2nd
the
down.
tick?
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They go to the ground.
Timula.
Powerful running, just
No.
driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
There you go, stuffing Tim. With the basic catch.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal down here. And when you have a red zone weapon like this dude, use him.
And when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to win, those critical third down situations, you're going to find him more and more.
Orlando.
Right there.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Stuffing Kim! Sir Turkey! Hit the turkey, sir!
Exactly what this offense is doing.
Covering him up!
On all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gate to start the season in great fashion.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side.
That's what happens when I'm the wrong player.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Oh, Timmy Pops.
Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Fighting off the defender. They get around, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
Bone deep.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside from the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe play more
Oh,
man,
sir, pick.
to him and not let him get those open touches.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh, how'd he catch that?
Now well within striking distance.
For a broken ACL.
Play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the
Come on, stop missing tackles. Jesus.
Down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Yeah, it's clutch connections and stuff.
That's all summer, that's all spring, just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly.
Yeah, that was mine.
With those big hands and strolls into the
Bew! A lot of missed tackles there, lads. Antibiotic.
They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get the momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He'll find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Yes, please.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. He's now up to 64 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got him. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire.
Oh, God, he was open. Wide split.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Nah.
Can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in
Come on, sugary Timobides.
situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Nice punt.
They kick it away on fourth down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they
Hey, let's see if I can't fuck this one
up. They'll mark it around the 10. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, running back gets the give. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the run.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Fires to the wideout.
Come on.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds.
Again, me fucking it up. Just a duck.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. It's complete to the right. Oh, he got loose. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. This time they'll go to the running game. Picks up the first down.
Jesus.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Tim.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Slimmy Tim Jimmy, right in my mouth.
You see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. And you got quarterbacks that have those.
Well, they have 2 drives for their touchdowns in which I just completely cocked it up.
Gets in for the score.
Let's go out.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
And Kevin
I had
Connors
X
keeping
open.
an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Backed up now here, second and long. leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Got his man on the right.
How do you like it, you bitches?
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be
Better babe, sugary Timabetes.
one-on-one on the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from
scheme
in your play.
He took a hit.
External hemorrhoids.
Deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
Oh, hemorrhoids. He's a pain in the ass.
And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, come on, guys.
Wrist-to-cuff-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Passing game kept his drive.
3rd down bullshit conversion. Just fucking killing.
Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that
For
left
fuck's
side.
sake.
Gets away from one. Finds some space. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Absolutely ridiculous.
They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
But nice to get a sack there.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and
pick it off
by the receiver and getting his feet down in bounds.
I don't deserve this field goal.
Almost intercepted.
Not happy about it.
Zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. Right down the boulevard. And that'll tie things up as we head toward half.
BU.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that, and I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now
well, that was frustratingly bullshit.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Oh!
It's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
Of course. Didn't see that guy. Should have been thrown over him.
No room to return that pitch,
Well,
and they'll go
not the
on
best
offense.
series of plays lately.
It's just part of playing
Come on, D.
position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to
God, Tim, stop fucking up. It's a linebacker. Jesus.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He just kept those big, powerful eyes churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Off the play fake.
There we go, D. Way to hold him to 3.
Gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oh, Tim Scalmute.
Trying to cap off this drive with a field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that,
All right, come on now.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Outside zone, my foot.
Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good game.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
It's complete to the left. Really nice job there by both guys.
Pinsky salad.
And the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down.
God damn it.
He really wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
Right on target this time.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to move the chains. They throw it.
Nice play.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Oh, you got to get through that hole there. Give me that.
Sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Hold on to it. Yeah, sure hands, Tim Hosa.
Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the
Sweating
19.
bullets. The bullets, they be sweating.
Bang, bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun.
Boy, had that
And
blitz
this
too.
one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Under fire.
No, Jesus, that should have been the 2nd.
Almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Never a doubt. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd.
Come on now, defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. He did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little
How did he
bit
not
more
fumble that?
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete.
That's where it does it. Just simple missed tackles to get a first down. Fucking A.
Finally got knocked down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Makes the grab. It's Stroud. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll try the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28, in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper.
That's a fumble, sir.
Push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Yeah. That fucking missed tackle on the first 3rd down. Fucking bullshit.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Give him 109 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
Mr.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat.
God damn it.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
this offense is back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second.
Turning it on! Brought down after 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
It's complete on the right side. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on second down.
All right, let's go now. 3rd and 14. They're just going to lock it up. It's going to be a lock.
The quarterback's throwing out-breaking routes. Timing has to be so critical and important. When the target turns around, the ball's got to be right there, and you just didn't see it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. And here comes the punt team.
All right, offense.
No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's complete.
Man, you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
I just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
They're going back to the ground.
Oh, I missed that. The hole was there.
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's open on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got a chance.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Clock
Stuffing,
stopped.
Tim.
Reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I think this team knew coming in today they needed to be able to run the football, and they were going to have to get some of that production from the quarterback, and he just broke off his longest run of the game so far. That was critical for his confidence, for this offense.
Next going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the...
Yes. All right, D. Let's go.
They're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Cameron.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
Naturally.
Time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Van Dyke. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Wants to throw on third down.
What the fuck? Come on! God, I hate this fucking defensive bullshit.
Yeah, and a nice job.
God damn it. Fuck you.
And a nice job being on the same page. QB.
Just let me play my fucking zones.
The football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Fucking
And he
hate
had
this.
the extra point to finish the drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Fucking A.
Quickly here, they need to get it to field goal range. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's taking a deep shot.
Fuck this. What a load of fucking dog shit. Nobody would run a fucking cover 2 there. Jesus fucking Christ. Should have called.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense defines and stands on the result of the play.
Well, good start to the fucking season.